Gamecocks will kick it away to start. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. From the gun, the running back has it.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground with the running back. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's just kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the dirty work, and you love it when your team has a bunch of grinders, a bunch of physical guys, a bunch of blue-collar guys that want to work.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Volunteers want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the middle. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think could read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Might as well give it to him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice
Take 3,
job on
man.
3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead.
Mic check,
Everything
mic check.
right now looking good.
kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Robinson looking to pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And after the turnover, out of bounds at the 12 to set up this offense.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up. And you can tell, QB might have been a little too excited. Forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown ball! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Snares it outside. It's Tate. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. They want to run this quarterback. Makes it past the marker. There he goes. Touchdown, South Carolina. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
This quarterback is so unique, and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Robinson will throw. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. It ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Concepcion. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, 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 take a knee, no, yes, 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 yes. Over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking that in the end zone, making a huge play.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own.
South Carolina, 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Going right to work up top. He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Robinson looking to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Love. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Calls his own number. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Complete to the right. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The Gamecocks in a good spot here with second and short. Caught behind the line. It's Tyson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Third down coming up.
Looking to throw for it. It's complete on the right side. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Offense in a bunch formation. Robinson will throw. Finds his tight end. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play, clock running. Defense looks like they're coming. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He stopped at the 19-yard line. A big play there to get the pick and take it back inside the 20. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. On the ground, it's Bullock. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Vols want to crank the tempo. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Hires on the move. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Robinson looking to pass. That's reeled in. It's Bob. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for space, it's Bullock. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Vols will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. And back to the air on 2nd down. They get to him as he throws.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Tennessee 17, South Carolina 12.
And the Volunteers will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here.
He'll take the deep shot. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They're working that left side. Touchdown Gamecocks! And that one will give them the lead.
Yeah, these guys are just on the same page. They rep this play in practice over and over and over for this exact type of situation. QB, there was no question where he was going with that football in that play.
Sir.
I know some people want to smell like that.
Robinson will throw. He's got the tight end.
Bitch, stop it. Let's
He'll
go.
be stopped
Man, this nigga
short,
like a
and the
tough ass dog
try
bite.
goes
Oh.
awry, and this lead remains at 1.
18,
Nah,
Tennessee
get out there.
17.
Hey, that's all. Go watch the mummy movie.
That's all I'm
Fielded
saying.
in the
That
end zone, it's Concepcion. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and
that
they
was
wish
Corey.
they had one
That was Corey.
right
Corey
now.
saying that the
Stopped
mummy.
at the 9-yard line.
You've been missing
Hey,
all
yeah,
them
Terry
years,
got
man.
that.
Man, she crazy as mother. I wouldn't never took it back either.
The Volunteer offense is
That's
back, and they hope it's
unbelievable.
touchdown time in Tennessee. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
It's like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground.
And if I say Ellen going blind, too.
Behind on the scoreboard.
This ain't it.
That's caught.
It says like from like
And the
eating
defense
human
settled
meat.
in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a side effect.
Gonna have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20.
Crazy.
From the gun, wants to pass.
It shows that they're supposed to be eating babies and shit.
And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. The Volunteers will snap it on 1st and 10.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense.
Get up there!
Quickly, you got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. Just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Offensive line. I got like me some more offensive linemen. Folks ain't strong enough.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking for a man. It's Mayama. Right on the money. Oh, he's got some...
Play! Let's go! Do it again!
Important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get
Come
it
on!
done. They'll have it at the 42.
Do it
These
again!
two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections
One-on-one,
all
that
the time.
bitch.
And that's practice, man.
One-on-one
That's
him.
all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's...
One-on-one, that
Green
bitch.
grass
Fuck.
down the middle.
Fuck.
Touchdown,
I call
Volunteers.
plays!
Once he got some room, it was over.
Dallas and Louisville, 27-37, the final.
Shea Gillis, man.
If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride.
Garbage.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right?
Every time somebody do good,
Stop
every
running out of
they
the
hate
breakdown.
on.
It makes it so easy. The
Hey,
connection
they stopped the tall later today. Wimby, they stopped him.
That's why they got 6 on that
Hey,
play.
Hogan and
And the extra
that big
point is
dude,
good,
man,
and the lead
finally.
is 6.
Man, finally. Damn.
Kickoff
I watched a little bit of that game. They got on his ass a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, he's soft too. That man.
Yeah, he just big as a motherfucker.
He just tall as fuck.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes.
That
That
man
is a
just tall.
decision he
Is
will
it?
likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone.
He said, "Well, dude, bumped the man, laid the ball up, man, with a sheet of paper."
Yeah. Hey, they jumping. Come on.
Man said, "Boom."
They'll snap it from the 10.
I can play.
Of this drive.
Yeah, they play the game.
That man said, "Boom." He might lay the ball up. He wanted the foul too, the charge. Fan ass.
On the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
He said, "What time they come on?"
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know
I see it at the pregame right now.
the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles.
Melo and them, VC and Trace McGrady talking.
Get him out in more space.
They talk about him there. Gillies.
Looking to pass. He wants to take the top off. Brings it in down the left side.
Man, throw the ball.
Here he
Top.
goes. And he slipped
Ooh.
the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown,
Nice
South
deal.
Carolina.
And man, is that perfect time?
My cold keep it on this COVID, man.
Might come like Kobe, bro. Tell you, like
Hey, yeah,
Kobe.
no.
Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job.
He ain't tall enough.
Early and allowing his guys to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab.
Man, playing how you supposed to play. You ain't playing no COVID.
Sheep.
And the extra point puts them on top.
Look at Joe. Ooh, Jokic. Free ball. Ooh.
That fadeaway is unstoppable.
Finish off a 2-play drive.
Come to find out,
Look at that thing.
Kobe used to do that shove off shit.
Hell yeah.
He used to do that shit.
He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion.
Hey, them folks standing up, I'm looking at these folks. Trace, not Trace, what's the nigga name? Camelo, VC, or Trace McGrady. Who gonna win one-on-one?
Say T-Man.
Like, who be the last one standing?
See what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the center.
Damn, for real?
Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. He's brought down, but he went
Melo
backwards
Anthony,
after that completion.
Vince Carter,
By the way,
T-Mac.
they had it drawn up.
Hey,
The Vols in the hurry up.
Hey, he sure gave Kobe trouble, man.
Wants to go up top. Incomplete.
Uh-oh, they talking about Luka.
Defensive pressure there.
That's the man right there.
lazy white boy
And that's a
that want to be
job by
black.
this
Fuck
defense.
no.
Complete
Fade away,
defensive effort.
fade away. Can't stop it.
Man, they might need to get his legs and cardio right. All he do is just
Hey,
run.
man.
Gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
He lost weight. What else you want from him?
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that
He was
arm.
fat as hell. He lost weight.
Spot in the
That
middle.
might be bullshit to
It's a running room. The 20, the 10, and he eluded the defense.
That 3 ball so lazy, man. Come on, for go in.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things.
Hold on, that's it.
after
I
the
came out the
catch.
bathroom.
He catches it. Dang, Palmer looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover. He's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Ah!
And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Now to make sure this kickoff team
Man, this
covers
is damn
properly
good.
to pay off that last scoring drive.
25.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Nothing wrong with a touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line.
Back up. And we're going to call these people.
They are backed up.
Try this shit now.
Position. The
Come on,
drive
man.
starts from their
Let's go.
own 9-yard line. It's a draw.
Come on, y'all got to hit.
Stop that effort to get it out across the 20. They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down.
That boy Zoe kind of cold, man.
Who?
Some nigga I'm playing named that boy Zoe. Straight. Now we barbecuing tomorrow, man. Just came back from Sam's. Ooh.
These two quarterbacks have produced
Frank
as we
Grills
check
up,
out
man.
their
Soon as I get
numbers
out, man.
after 3.
You barbecuing on, I think, the 5th and Father's Day.
Final period of this one.
Yeah. Real, come on. Ribs, steak, sausages, beef sausages.
Robinson
There you
will
go, shoot them
throw.
3, man. Wimby.
Floating away.
Yes,
And
good
he's
D.
left with no option. He
Now
just
watch,
threw it
watch
away.
out. Hey,
Good
it's
decision
2-1.
by the QB. You're
Man.
outside the pocket. You're trying to
Tell
find
you,
an
bro.
open
Okay,
target.
see
No
you
one's
again,
open.
man.
Throw
Repeat.
it away and live to play another day.
Bro, they bench scored 70-some points.
You say it's called 7-some points.
70-some points. They
Second
call
down,
themselves
they'll
stop
go
and
to the
shake.
air.
Whole time, man. The bench told them folks ass. Oh,
And sacked at the
Damn.
70-some points. On them folks. Everybody can shoot.
Keep this drive
Come on,
alive
man.
after that earlier sack.
Say it better be smart, man. I hope he ain't betting against OKC, man.
Hey, I'm for the new Warriors, ain't it?
Need to take the check down.
OKC.
Lets one fly deep.
Good
And
defense!
they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a
Sir.
fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that.
Gonna let it fly.
Pick!
And he throws
Give me that!
another interception, his 3rd of the night. Trying to take it back. Inside the 30.
Yes.
He
Finally
steps
stop
out
this
of
trick
bounds,
ass
but not only
dude.
does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field. Because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Trick blitz me like, oh. I gotta focus right here, bro. I gotta take 3 if I can't
Ball they
score.
dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And the Vols are in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He takes a chance and fires it across the field. Bringing it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. This quarterback part of their running game.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Gamecocks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Robinson looking to pass. Working that left side now. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. A 5-point game here, getting very late in the offense. Will stay on the field on 4th down. Looks as if he's going to run it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet.
The defense!
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the
good fucking
waning
defense,
moments.
dude.
That could be a costly play. Back to pass on 2nd down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And
Let's go! Game over!
Dart tonight, his 4th interception. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball
I'm supposed to get a
back,
trophy
takes
off
it
this
the
game
other
right
way,
here, man.
and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Mayava. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
It was. It's done, man.
Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Gonna take off front to the store, man.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called there by the defense.
Hey, that's all real live sitting over here too, man. That motherfucker 10 it out. That motherfucker free.
Real.
I can see the potential in that jump. She already looking for her bumping her fingers and shit.
Looking left.
Hey, yeah.
Just about.
He finna quit.
Hey, I ain't know that jump was a remote star too.
They've already thrown 3 in this game. They're lucky it wasn't 4 there.
Ooh, you're living dangerously now. You
Yeah.
got the lead late in the game. Don't do anything to turn it over. They
One at a time, hit that button. Heat.
If I'm the head coach now, I'm thinking, man, let's just run the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Good kick!
He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's a huge kick right
Hello,
there.
Keith.
Now the
Hello.
opponent has to score
Hello.
a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so
go ahead.
much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big way.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Robinson will throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes a grab for a big play. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He was looking to the end zone and trying to get 6.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best, and that time they were able to force an incompletion.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And that's a nice play by this defense. Nice job getting a hand on the football, getting the bat down, and now all the pressure goes on the other side. This offense, 3rd and long, got to protect your quarterback up front. Give him enough time on this 3rd down and long situation to make a play down the field.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage.
Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper. And he steps in just in the nick of time to get the touchdown they need, and now they need to cap it with a 2.
Well, it's a great job getting the touchdown. Obviously, now you've got to go for 2. You got to dial up your best 2-point play to try to tie this thing with only seconds to go.
Got his man on the right. He will get there for the 2-point conversion, and we have a tie game in the waning seconds. Coming out with it, it's Concepcion. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
First and 10.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Might be changing the route. Throws to the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, you look at the clock. We've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve...
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pulls it in on the right. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, Dave.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
And the Volunteers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space, it's Bullock. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Mayava. Flushed out of the pocket. Touchdown ball! They take the lead here in overtime. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Caught in the backfield, it's Tyson. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Gamecocks look to do some damage in the red zone. Sends it back in motion. A run for the quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
On the play. 3rd down.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. Corner showing press. They want to be physical here. Using his feet. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. 4th down to keep their chances alive in overtime. Now on the move. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
And that was a good game.